Hello everyone and welcome to... This is Africa, and here's Mauritius. Now let's have a look, shall we? Smiling in the waters east of Madagascar is the subtropical island we call Mauritius. For most of history's millennia, the island was uninhabited, and while seafarers from the Middle Ages onward knew of its existence, they never bothered settling there. I mean, who'd want to live in a pristine, scenic island paradise anyway? The Dutch claimed it in 1598, and though their efforts at establishing a lasting settlement didn't work out, and they gave up the venture in 1710, the Dutch did two key things there. One, they hunted the native dodo bird to extinction, and two, they gave it the name Mauritius, after Maurice, the future Prince of Orange. And no, he didn't rule over a piece of fruit. Orange was a state in southern France that the Dutch had controlled for centuries. And speaking of France, it was the French who took command of Mauritius a few years after the Dutch left. Under Governor La Bourdonnais, things really got done. The capital, Port Louis, was built, and flourishing sugarcane plantations were grown. The labourers were slaves, shipped over from mainland Africa. During the Napoleonic Wars of the early 1800s, France used Mauritius as a handy base to attack British merchant vessels. Of course, Britain was not having any of that, and in 1810 the Royal Navy sent Commodore Josias Rowley to put a stop to it. The French were defeated in September, and in December, Admiral Bertie led Britain's successful conquest of the island. France tried to get it back the next year, but were beaten again. Under British rule, slavery was ended, and many indentured labourers were brought over from India. Today, roughly half of Mauritius is Hindu, making it the only country in Africa with Hinduism as the majority religion. Gandhi himself visited the island in 1901 and later recommended a fellow lawyer to go there and help the Indians receive just treatment under the law. Mauritius gained independence in 1968 and today enjoys a very high level of human development, the highest in Africa in fact, as well as a high-income economy, and it is also a very popular tourist destination. So that's it for Mauritius, and that's all from me for now. Bye-bye!